bossy, bossy. Godfather, man a OG. Man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's all free. Bossy, house on the coast G. My money so long it doesn't know me. It's looking at my kids like a bossy.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Wednesday episode of Sunup on 7. I'm Kevin Mendes.
And I'm Miriam Abdul-Kawi. I'm still in the vibe by this
Yeah,
time.
clearly. I love it.
Welcome to Sunup on 7 on this beautiful Wednesday morning.
That's how you should start the day, with a good vibe, just dancing around and
Exactly.
feeling
Yeah.
it. Miriam, we're very excited about today's episode. Let's
Yes,
tease
we are.
our viewers what can they expect on today's show.
Yeah, so we have a Smart coming in with some promotions and deals that they have going on, Kevin. We also will be hearing from the Sand Hill Council. They're talking about their market that they'll be having, which is going to be exciting. I think they're celebrating, not just culture, but things that Sand Hill has to offer. So
That is true. It's going to be an
viewers
interesting
there.
conversation finding out what the Sun Hill Market Day that's upcoming. But definitely we have that and many more. We have a juicy couch talk to go through because some people call political victimization. We're going to talk about that. But folks, thank you so much for joining us. Let us know where you're watching from. How you feeling? What are you celebrating today? Because we obviously love to give you a shout out.
Yes.
Miriam, let's go to the couch.
Yes, we'll both say that culture.
Bossy, bossy. Godfather, man a OG. Man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's all free. Bossy, house on the coast G. My money so long.
I've come to find that the truth isn't what we were told. So where
to everybody on Sunup.
do I seek the answer that's worth looking for today? Just in time,
And he's here to talk to us
the
about
writing appears on
the
the
show that we're on
wall.
right now. Tell me, this
You
one
and
of your favorites.
I were the first ones to see
And we're going to be talking about the hush hush that has been
the
happening
world
over the
that we see may seem that it'll never change. They say, but if you tear down the wall that's blinding us all, you'll see the way today. A place to call your home, a place where you can go. Stand by me and we'll take flight. We'll be there at morning's light. I've got you covered on all concerns we share today.
Good morning, Sunup on 7 family. Welcome to your Hump Day episode. Thank you so much for welcoming Miriam and I into your space. We're very excited about today's episode. So before we get into it and all the juiciness, let's bring you the weather, and that's courtesy of the Belize Med Service.
Good morning, Belize. Our latest radar imagery, satellite and surface observation showed cloudy spells with little to no rainfall observed over the country. Fair, cool, and mostly dry conditions prevail. The 24-hour forecast, sunny with cloudy spells today and clear to partly cloudy skies tonight. Little to no rainfall is expected. The maximum temperatures for today will reach 79 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast, 81 inland, and 70 up in the hills. The low temperatures for tonight will be around 72 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast, 63 inland, and 59 up in the hills. The winds will be from the east at 10 to 15 knots, and the sea conditions will be moderate. A high tide occurred earlier this morning at 5:43. A low tide will occur this morning at 9:21, followed by another high tide this evening at 4:01, and another low tide just after midnight at 12:24. The sun will rise this morning at 6:13 and will set this evening at 5:58. The moon will rise this afternoon at 12:22 and will set early tomorrow morning at 2:14. In the sargassum forecast, latest satellite imagery showed a few sargassum mats offshore and along some coastal areas. More mats will likely drift ashore during the middle to latter part of this week as the easterly winds makes a return. In the fire risk forecast, the risk for forest or brush fires will be moderate over northern districts and low elsewhere. The outlook for Thursday and Thursday night is for fair and dry conditions. Little or no rainfall is expected. For a review of our forecasts and other products, please visit our website at nms.gov.bz. Our next forecast comes out at 12 p.m. this afternoon. With that, we end this morning's forecast from the Belize National Met Service.
That's our weather update.
Yeah.
18 degrees this morning. That's
Yeah.
unbelievable. I mean, I didn't feel it that way. But
No,
yeah.
it felt cooler.
No, I felt warmer.
Oh, you felt warmer?
Yeah.
Really?
But that's okay. How are you? How is your Wednesday energy, Miriam?
Wednesday energy is good.
Yeah.
I'm like above a 10 for sure, 12, maybe more.
What's your secret? I like asking people what's your secret.
My secret?
Even though I mean, like, it's your secret, you don't really have to say it, right?
Like, no.
What's
it's no
your
secret.
recipe for feeling at 12 today?
Yeah, it's no recipe. It's just you decide to wake yourself up. You decide to go channel into a boost of positive energy. So if I'm home, I'm getting ready, I'm humming, I pray first, and then I'm humming, I'm singing, I'm dancing.
Okay.
I'm listening to something, maybe I'm saying a positive affirmation just to boost, the positivity around myself. So it's hard to not wake up when you're vibe and, dance to a good song and you telling yourself, all is well, God is good, yes. You hype up yourself.
All right. So in that regard, I want to invite you to put a mantra out there for the folks that are tuned in, starting your day, not showing, where they are within that space, but channel the energy for everybody to have an excellent day ahead. What would that mantra look like?
That mantra, oof, wow, that's deep.
That's deep?
Yeah. Well, it depends on who the person is, like how they want to move forward with how they speak over themselves. So most importantly, how you speak over yourself and how you speak over your life is very important. You know what I mean? So you just start off with thank you. You take a deep breath, inhale, exhale. Thank you. Thank you for this moment.
Thank you for this moment.
Thank you, God, or whoever you want to say thank you to, whoever you believe in. Whatever name you want to say, thank you, God. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for my life. Thank you for my breath.
Thank you for my breath.
Yeah. I am blessed with.
Blessed.
And then whatever you want to sprinkle in, you sprinkle it by yourself. I'm blessed with love. I'm blessed with light. I'm blessed with my family. I'm blessed with food, house, the basics. But whatever you want to bless yourself with that day, you speak that over yourself and you just give yourself a smile. Because your brain don't know if your day in a good mood or a bad mood. The chemicals will go off.
Oh.
So you're just smiling at the mirror. And thank you for this moment. Thank you for my life. Thank you for my breath. I'm blessed. I'm beautiful. I'm happy.
I will have an excellent day
And then
ahead.
all of a sudden your brain are like, okay then, I guess I'm happy.
I love
And then
it.
you start
Yeah.
dance.
I love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for that. We're going to have an excellent day. So
Yeah,
let's
we
just claim it. We're going to have an excellent day. We thank you so much for joining us today on Sunup on 7.
Yeah.
Miriam and I are very excited about today's episode.
Yeah, we are.
So we want to thank everybody that's tuned in, reflecting with us and giving thanks for being here with us today. Miss
Yeah.
Claudia, thank you so much for letting us know your energy is at a 10.
Yeah.
My energy is also at a 10, I have
Yeah.
to say. Yeah.
Good.
We're good. We're in a good space.
Yeah, we're in a
very
space.
good space, and I'm feeling blue. And I
Yeah.
would say, thank you, Charlotte, for my socks.
Look at his socks, y'all.
Yeah, it's a sunset.
It's a sunset with
So-
the palm trees.
Yeah, so Charlotte, thank you so much for the socks. It's beautiful. I love it.
And every time I see Kevin, I'm always like, I like your socks.
like
It's
your
like
socks.
every time, because he's so stylish with his socks. Look at the picture.
I'm a socks person. Yeah.
You are, and it shows your style. It's so cool,
Yeah.
You're sitting there, you're like, hey, he's
It's
fun.
my statement piece.
He is fun socks on,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
All right. So it's time for us to transition into our couch
Our
talk.
couch talk. Then we'll do birthday shout-outs after, right?
There's birthday shout-outs after.
Lots
We
of
have a
birthday
beautiful
shout-outs.
sunrise to share with you
Yeah.
also, too. So stay tuned for that.
Yes.
Miriam,
Yes, sir.
our first couch talk topic
Point,
goes
yes.
to court.
Aye,
So
it does.
there's a high-profile rape trial for public figure and attorney O.J. Erlington
Yeah.
that started yesterday.
Yeah.
It had an interesting curveball, we have to say,
Mm-hmm.
which was that the representatives of Mr. O.J. Erlington requested for the trial to be in open court.
Mm-hmm.
And this is, and we say it's a curveball because given the nature of the trial, which is on rape, this usually happens in a closed court, especially when the complainant is gonna present their or give their testimony
Yeah.
at the court. However, again, the representatives of O.J. Ellington have requested for this to be in open court. They say he's a public
He's a
figure.
public figure,
You
yeah.
know, so like there's just put it out there in the open for everybody to know. So this definitely does not really happen in cases of this nature, because when you have the victim testifying
Yeah.
or the complainant testifying in an open court, it can be intimidating.
Yeah, it
right? It can be
is.
intimidating, it can be re-traumatizing, and of course, their identity has to be like safe. In that regard, the judge said that he would like that the virtual complainant share their views by Friday about how they feel about this request before proceeding to make their decision.
Yeah.
So we're gonna wait and see how the complainant feels about this. What was shared is that the judge will make his final decision by Friday on this.
Yeah,
high-profile
and
case
yeah,
of rape.
thank you for that, Kevin. I just want to add to a note
ahead,
from
please.
the DPP. The DPP, upon hearing this, about the matter in public, she said that it's a bit. There will be prejudice. The interest of it will be a little prejudice to the interest of justice, and that it will be somewhat intrusive and the impact on the quality of evidence due to the vulnerability of the victim. Now they countered and responded that, well, he's a high-profile person, this is a high-profile case, and that there has been no evidence of trauma provided in the case and no instance of harassment has been raised. But it's like, yes, there has been trauma, and we don't need to re-traumatize the victim again, So I'm glad the DPP, reasserted her authority and said that. And I hear their argument, but I don't necessarily agree, There's already, according to the victim, there's already been a trauma, so... to have to be so highlighted again, it's opens the person up to scrutiny, feeling vulnerable. They may want to back out. It can be intimidating.
Definitely.
To someone. So you don't want for the victim to feel re-traumatized. So to me, that is trauma, to feel you're already defending yourself for something that happened to you that's so traumatic. I know you have to be under a microscope, a lens of scrutiny with the public, and to be able to, if she's going to testify, see the alleged, perpetrator again. So we'll see how this worked out, like how it will work out, like you said, Kevin. But I don't agree with those statements that there wasn't any trauma, that there won't be any trauma. I'm like, yeah, there definitely was. So yeah, keeping the victim in mind.
That is true. That's very important because of like the re-victimization or just reliving the trauma again. Definitely, I'm sure can affect the complainant and how they go about presenting their arguments or sharing, what happened in the instance that was because of why they make the complaint or made the report at court.
Yeah.
But we gotta stay tuned on Friday to find out,
see.
What the complainant has to say about this request for it to be in open court, and also like what the judge final decision will be, because according to the representative of Mr. O.J. Ellington, by Friday, the judge is going to be giving his decision of this case.
Yeah. So, we'll have that update for Friday.
It's going to be a hot day.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will be.
Yes.
All right, let's move on, querido, to the second topic here on our Couch Talk. A Belizean crime figure was caught in the U.S., and he's linked to Mencha's cartel. So this is Benigno Loria, yeah? He's a 33-year-old, and he was a prominent crime figure, I believe, in the Corozal area. There was a big shootout that happened in 2019, and he was a part of that. I think that was the last time he was kind of, we saw him in the news. And now it's being alleged that he's connected to the JNC, the cartel that Mr. Mencha's the head of. I mean, he was...
Right, which is
deceased, yeah. Say it for me, please.
Jalisco Nueva Generación. Cartel Jalisco
you.
Nueva Generación.
Yeah.
So like you were right on those details that you shared. So Mr. Benigno was part of was involved in a shootout that happened at the Pueblo Nuevo Ferry in Corozal in 2019.
Yeah.
And that was the last time he was seen in the area.
In the area.
Or at least like in the country. There's
Yeah.
reports that he moved to the U.S. I know we know that he did because from the report coming is that he was arrested in 2023.
Okay.
But coming now is that, is that he may have been involved. So Loria entered the U.S. in 2023 after an attempt was made on his life in the Pueblo Nuevo Ferry of Corozal, where there was a wild shootout and one man was killed. They've reached out to, Channel 7 has reached out to the CEO of the Ministry of Home Affairs for a response, and they stated that they have not received any report from the Interpol as yet.
Okay.
So this is just, suspicions that this Benigno Loria might have been involved in the cartel, because what happened in 2019, based on the reports that were made by the then Commissioner of Police, was that this shootout was cartel related. So putting the pieces together, there's a high possibility that this person was involved in the cartel.
Yeah, and it's scary, right? It's a scary thought, right, Kevin? Because I think in general, we like to think of Belize as very safe. We're not being attacked by any military right now. We're not aggressive to any other countries around us either. It's a very safe, relatively safe country when it comes to that, like outside, what I'm trying to say, like outside forces coming in to cause an upset. But I think stories like this can cause like a little collective anxiety, add to the collective anxiety. Like this is what's happening with our neighbors. We all know about the death of this cartel leader. And it sparked like a huge response across Mexico. And there were, huge reports that this could spread and maybe will, spill over into Belize or neighboring countries. So when you hear this, that there's possibly a person who is alleged a Belizean, allegedly involved with the court. You're like, oh my gosh, are there more? Where are they?
Yeah.
Are they here? And I believe it was mentioned on the beef. It was mentioned on the beef on Monday that whole operation, that whole cartel operation, has a huge operation across the country. Across the world. It's a global network. So I mean. When you hear the story, you're like, okay, Wito, shucks.
Yeah.
We're involved in this as well.
That is true.
There may be people within the country that are still currently involved, and what ramifications does that mean for us? Like, what will that spark something? Will something happen? So it wasn't necessarily like a good story to hear, you know what I mean? But we just have to remain aware, I think, when it comes to these things. And I think people don't want to just want to remain safe. So it's just kind of like an awareness that that's happening, but not like an acceptance of it, because you're going to feel it viscerally in your body, because it could potentially affect us and affects the entire country of Belize.
Definitely. It's a very valid point we're saying of how porous our borders are, and how much the cartel is widespread. Like you mentioned, it's a global empire kind of thing going on, and it has influences over many spaces. And to think that there could have been Belizeans that are involved with this cartel is definitely alarming and is of concern for national security.
Yeah, definitely is.
So again, these are unconfirmed reports that
Mr.
Benigno Loria is part of the cartel Jalisco Nueva Generación, but definitely we do know that he was arrested February 17th in Houston, and this was confirmed by the Commissioner of Police. And again, we're still following the story to confirm if indeed Mr. Benigno Loria was part of the cartel, of which Mencho was leading.
Yeah. So I'm just like, once again, there's this photo there. So once again, I'm just saying that it can spark some.
Yeah, because even like on his top of the photo, if you see it, it says cartel member. Yeah. So they must know something.
And just the hearing the name of the cartel, it sparks fear and can instill fear in people, like, because they already know what their reputation precedes them. So we just have to, I think stay vigilant. The people working at the border staying vigilant as well to keep Belizeans and Belize safe.
Yeah. Miriam, let's move on to our next culture
Sure,
topic.
let's do
And so
that.
there's a San Pedro resident that says that the area representative chants him out of land and a job.
Yeah.
So we're talking about
Mr.
Jose Hernandez, who's a resident of San Pedro. And he's claiming that the area representative, Mr. Andrea Perez, is doing political victimization. So there's two issues that Mr. Jose Hernandez has raised. One is that he had a piece of land and that the land was taken away from him. So like following the story, we realized that there's kind of like there's a misstatement of fact coming from the victim.
Okay.
And so Mr. Andrea Perez said that Mr. Jose is a blatant liar. Because on the details that Mr. Andrea Perez shared is that Mr. Jose, he had an expired lease. He was also like
Right.
squatting on a
someone
private
else's
land.
yeah.
And so like, of course, like you cannot do that because it's a private land. And they were assisting him in getting land. Yeah. So of course he so he's saying that they remove his land.
Yeah. And I think the timing of when it happened, because he attended a public meeting, made some comments.
So it was a UDP meeting
It was a UDP
specifically,
meeting.
right?
Yeah.
Sharing, okay, like he's been politically victimized, his land has been taken away.
Complaining,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
And then he lost his job.
Yeah,
And-
so he's a bus driver for the San Pedro Town Council.
Yeah.
So the day after he made his complaint at the
Made his
UDP
complaints.
hearing, he shows up to work the next day and he's told that he has to hand over his keys
Yeah.
for the job that he's doing.
Yeah. So then the timing of that makes it appear as though he was being punished for speaking out at that meeting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, he starts to say he has 5 children. He has 5 children to feed. He's unable to give them their money or lunch monies. So I don't know, Kevin, what do you think would be the one way to rectify this situation from both sides? Because he was let go. I mean, so I don't think that's going to be
Yeah.
rectified, but he does have children he needs to take care of. So it's up to him to, secure some other form of employment. But it does look like he was being punished. You know what I mean? What do you
Yeah, because the day after he shared his complaint at the UDP hearing, he loses his job the next day. I mean, I'm not really sure the further details because there's so many missing details from this interview that he did yesterday. I'm not sure if he was let go with
From before, there was already issues.
let go. Apparently, he was let go based on his performance at his job.
Okay.
Right, but the fact that it happened the following day after he shared his complaint, it makes it look a certain way.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, his situation where he's saying, I am unemployed, I have 5 kids, I no longer know how I'm gonna be able to provide for them. I'm trying to get a piece of land. So all of these situations are definitely compounding and being a high stressor for this individual.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what would be the best
Yeah.
way to be able to support him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think my heart goes out just to the children. They're just in the middle of all of this, and now, he said that they wouldn't be able to go to school possibly for a week or the next few weeks because, just monetarily he wouldn't be able to support them. And I think this is a lot of parents have this stress of making sure that their children are being taken care of. So that's just a level of, I think this is, in that part of the story, Kevin, just highlights what a struggle that a lot of Belizeans are dealing with, you know what I mean? Not being able to provide for their children, stressed out about unemployment, and being able to provide for them. So hopefully the community can come together and support him and support the children at least so that they don't feel the brunt of, because of what happened to their father. So that's my hope, you know, that the San Pedrana community would come together to help support the children and the mother.
Yeah, because it's 5 kids.
Yeah, that's and it's not their fault. They're just, they're just children. So, yeah, so that would be my hope, Kevin.
Yeah.
But let's move things right along. Man, with the flight through the coach talk.
Yeah, so we do
yes.
have to talk about the 21-year, the victim of the Belmopan shootout.
Yes.
21-year-old Zamar Alvarez.
Yes.
Who, it sparked quite a controversy on the news and also
Yeah, it did.
on public conversation based on the statement that was made by the area representative and the Belmopan mayor, which, it made people raise eyebrows as in regards to, like, could it be racial profiling? Could it be, like, a discriminatory way of how they said
Yeah.
that he was not a part of, like, a resident of Belmopan
Belmopan.
kind of thing? The president of the National Garifuna Council made a statement yesterday on the news where he said that the area representative should apologize to the mom
Yes.
for the statement that was made. And he also said that the statement, according to him, feels racial,
Yeah.
involves racial profiling.
Yeah.
And that the leaders, they should be more sensitive in the way how
They say.
they say things.
Yeah, and I agree. And this is very touchy, I mean, because it's a tragedy. The mom, look at the mom. I mean, condolences to the mom again, and to the
Definitely,
family.
yeah.
If you all are hearing us today, my deepest sympathies, because it's already a trauma that this has happened. And now for that to be said in that way, it could come off, as callous, as not being sensitive. And Jules asked a question when speaking to the president of the Garifuna Council, is this possibly could be seen as overt or covert prejudice at play here with the statements that were made? And he just responded that, he doesn't want to speak on the minister or the mayor, but that it may appear prejudicial, and that his that the statements that were made may appear prejudicial, and that his suggestion would be, to just clarify, make amends, because it's a painful time for the family, Kevin. And I completely agree. But also, this sparks a larger conversation of, is there, racism, covert, overt racism, statements, behaviors, things that happen in Belize. We don't want to think of ourselves as a racist country, but these incidents do happen, yes? And it's unfortunate that it's kind of always kind of shied away from, like, we don't know like that, the Belize. Allah, we don't want. Yes, we are. Allah, we don't want. We love each other's food. We love each other's culture. But when upsets happen, you see it with land disputes. You see it, you see it with many different conflicts and disputes. That can come up and be thrown in someone's face. Then why does that matter? That means that it is an issue and that we need to talk about it because, prejudice and racism does exist, Maybe some people hide it, but some people, it does exist. And especially for the people who experience it, Kevin, you know what I mean? Or experience the brunt of racism. So I agree with what the president says, that there just needs to be, the president of the Garifuna Council, there just needs to help clear all that up, just, clarify, make amends and apologize, just so that that's not a bad stain on his name or his office or the city of Belmopan. Because a lot of people, and I saw some people in the chat yesterday saying, and before previous other stories when it was brought up, like, oh, well, because they're a black man or because they're a black woman, they're treated differently when they go up north. They see a complete change in how they are treated. They're not doing anything wrong. They're just simply purchasing a ticket, getting on the bus, and the behaviors around them is telling them that they're not welcomed or they feel that way. So you can't deny someone if they say, I genuinely feel like I'm not welcomed here. What are your thoughts about that, Kevin? Or
I do believe that.
Smile.
Yeah, but definitely my shirt is a bit tight.
Good. I like it.
Yeah, so like I do agree.
Yeah.
With some of the comments here, they're saying that we do have an issue of racism in the country, and it's very much experienced by so many people.
Yeah, it
and
is.
I've witnessed it also.
You've witnessed cases.
For instance, we see how people treat Mennonites that would come in within their spaces, right?
Yeah.
They literally would move to another chair if they're in the bus. They would literally like move to another chair if they're at the bus terminal. They would look at them funny. We've seen how there's folks that would not come to Belize City because they do not want to interact in this space for like many reasons. One of them is also like the high incidence of violence and crime that occurs here.
Yeah.
But there's also like, situations where it's very obvious, where even the statements that we would use to refer to somebody else, like based on race or based on ethnicity. And it's like, in a way, like it's so normalized in using these statements, terminologies. It's microaggressive, because of like, you may be, it's just how we normally call each other, right?
Yeah,
like,
but-
yeah, but at the end of the day, you know, I
Yeah.
realize that it's important to call it out and be like, you have normalized this calling somebody maybe like this pet name,
Yeah.
but it's not right, you know, like it's
Yeah.
not right. And I think like slowly as we know, we have more generations being added into our community, we can see how that is slowly changing. But to say yes or no, racism exists in the country, it's present.
Yeah.
It's present.
It's definitely
Yeah.
present and sure, and you hear it in conversations and
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah, it can go far as like xenophobia also exists. You know how people treat migrants coming into the country, right? That's also like very present. We have
Yeah,
classism, and that's
yeah.
very present also.
Yeah,
We
I
do
agree.
have.
Yeah, it is. It's very insidious and very hidden, well hidden, I should say. In some cases, in other cases, not well hidden. So again, this conversation with what the statements made by the president of the Garifuna Council definitely sparks a bigger conversation. I think that we need to have as a country because we do celebrate each other and may appear united when people come and visit. As Belizeans, and we say Allah we don't want. But as you mentioned, Kevin, it is alive, it is happening. People experience prejudice, people experience racism in Belize. So, you know, it's unfortunate. And I try to be as sensitive as possible to not to perpetuate. I'm very aware of how things may look or seem or appear, and I instantly you just have to self-correct. Oh no, I never mean. I didn't mean it that way, or
Yeah.
the person, or you want to think this about me. I don't think that about
Yeah,
you. You don't know what I
yeah,
think, you know. So
yeah.
just clarifying, letting people know, you know, or I'm treated this way. Certain people will say, well, they want to treat me this
Yeah.
way because I'm black.
Right,
because I
but
look
going
this.
back to the
Yeah.
initial conversation that we're having, which is the statements or the manner in which the statements were made. Well, the statement and the manner in which it was done by your area representative and also by your mayor.
Mayor, yeah.
You know, these are two persons in a high place, you know, and there's people that follow them that connect with the way they think. And if your leaders are saying certain things, then it gives certain people the okay for them to also think in that manner and use those statements too, right?
Yeah.
Which we can say like it's very important for these two figures to go ahead and give an apology, right? To
Yeah.
rectify, okay, what I said and the manner in which I said it was not okay.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the bigger thing that we need to get to.
I
And based
agree.
on your way of thinking, the way how you influence the thought process of other persons.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
I agree, Kevin.
Realize your position and the level of influence that you have on other persons.
Yeah,
That's
and
it
then
for me.
correct that so that no one is hurt based on your
Yeah.
actions because you are in a position of leadership.
Exactly.
And then you wouldn't want to be treated that way. I think we've all been, you know, treated negatively, Kevin, you know, when it comes to racism or prejudice. We've all been discriminated against for whatever reason. So you understand how that feels. So why would you want to perpetuate that? You know what I mean? So I agree with you on that point, especially if you have a leadership position. It's very important to be like hyper aware of how things may come off because people are looking at you. You are in a position of leadership. We've all been discriminated against for whatever reason. We don't like the way that feels, so why would we want to perpetuate that towards another? You know what I mean? So, yeah, I hope they make an apology.
Yeah, yeah. And it actually makes you look
To the mother,
a bigger person.
Not just publicly,
you know?
but personally.
Right.
You know, to the mom.
Yeah.
You know, she's a resident. She's grieving. It's a tragedy for her. They don't want to be, you know, re-traumatized with this. But
Yeah. Miriam, let's move on to our
let's
next
move
couch
on,
talk
darling.
topic.
Yes. So
And this is
this is really sad. This story, Kevin.
not an interesting situation, but we have to report about an 88-year-old who was stabbed by a coworker, and the reason for the stabbing is basically they're fighting over groceries.
Yeah.
So how this story goes is that Mr. Gabriel Tech, who's 88, he was accused by his coworker for eating his groceries.
Yeah.
And in this altercation, argument over you eating my groceries, he was stabbed multiple times. What we're grateful to share is that Mr. Gabriel Tech is in stable condition at another regional
He's
hospital.
alive and well.
When he was stabbed, he managed to move. He managed to move from the situation, go to the roadside where he collapsed, and there was somebody that came to his
A
aid
passerby
and took
was
him
able
to the hospital again, where he's in stable condition.
Yeah.
But it's just again, you go to
the extreme.
the
lengths.
extreme because of groceries, right? Because you are unable to resolve the conflict properly.
Yeah.
Right? I can see where, you're trespassing and you taking my stuff. Of course, I would be mad at it that you are not asking me for permission to take my things. You're just
Yeah.
But I mean, like, doesn't need to go all the way to like, I'm gonna stab you multiple times because
Yeah.
I'm in the situation of anger and I'm not able to contain it, channel it, and resolve the conflict well. You know, like,
Yeah. I agree. I agree, Kevin. And it comes off to me when I heard about this story that possibly maybe there was some other underlying conflict that was there for this reaction to happen. It seems frivolous. Like, come on, like, really for some groceries, you shouldn't take others' belongings. We all know the golden
Yeah,
rule: treat
yeah.
others the way you want to be treated. You take something, there will be a reaction. But to me, there seems like there's some underlying conflict that could possibly be happening between the co-workers. They're workers. We don't know how long they've been working
That is
together.
true.
We don't know what if there were
Maybe this is the
underlying
tipping
conflicts.
point, yeah?
Yeah, the tipping point could have been like, I'm tired of this, and now I'm attacking you. So this, unfortunately erupted in a huge fit of violence. I mean, because Mr. Gabriel Tech, he could have died. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
because according to the report, he had a punctured lung.
Wow.
Yeah,
My
so-
goodness. Yeah. So he could have died. Was there any reports, Kevin? I don't know if you know about the person, the perpetrator who did the stabbing. What's the report on that? Like what happened to him or anything? We don't have any
No, no,
information on that. Will he? Was he arrested? What was the repercussions of
Yeah,
his
we don't have
actions?
those details.
What the employer is
Yeah.
the employer involved with? Kind of.
Yeah, but I feel like it goes back to everybody's like on survival mode. You know,
Yeah,
everybody's on survival,
in survival
mode. We know like
mode.
things are hard.
Yeah.
You are barely like putting your money together to be
Mm-hmm.
able to buy your groceries for you to survive, and then somebody else comes and takes your stuff, your belongings, and uses it.
Yeah.
But just on being in this survival mode mindset just makes you so triggered, right? Because I'm like, man, I had to work so hard, and you just come and you just grab it from me,
Mm-hmm.
right? If we were to take people away from the survival mode,
Mm-hmm.
then I feel like we could have been in a better space to be able to process
Yeah.
situations like this
Yeah.
better,
I agree.
right? But everybody is just on the edge, day to day, based on the conditions in which they're living, in which they have to work, which are not the best ones. And this came and it just sends you over the edge, and then we're in a situation where a guy is recovering from multiple stab wounds.
Yeah, hopefully we have more updates on this story to hear.
And hopefully
what-
he continues to recover well
to continue
from.
to recover and then find out what happened to the person who did the stabbing. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
justice. Mr. Gabriel Tech, he deserves his justice as well. So
I hope he continues to recover well from the situation. He's 88 years old.
Yeah, he's
Right, which
88.
makes it like even like a higher concern because of the
Yeah.
age, right? He's highly vulnerable, and I hope he recovers well from the situation.
yeah, so
Man.
yeah, hopefully,
Yeah,
hopefully he does.
and I hope that people also take the time to be present and learn how to navigate anger, how to navigate
Yeah.
conflicts, because
What do you think is making people be in that such a deep,
as I'm saying,
aggressive
people are in survival mode.
Survival
People are in survival mode. Every day, people are just like waking up into like situations of like so many stressors, right? There's so many issues with irregularities happening in the country. Like bills are getting like raised every day. There's a war happening outside of Belize. So it's like there's so many things.
stressors. Yeah.
And how much time do people get the opportunity to sit down, take a deep breath, reflect?
Regulate their nervous system.
If you're doing
make
this,
sure
I
they
would
know.
say you're privileged, right?
Yeah, and not
To
feel,
be able to regulate. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's just a sense of being on survival. It's just like
Yeah, so anything that adds to that feeling of survival mode, you'll have a reaction, you'll have an outburst. So that's what this came off as.
at least
So-
that's my observation from the situation.
I agree, Kevin. So again, once again, I hope that Mr. Gabriel Tech, that he's on the mend, he heals well, and that he's able to, be up and running. I mean, considering the amount of
Up and running.
up and running, because considering Kevin all the stab wounds, he's 88, you know what I mean? We don't know he had a punctured lung. How long is that going to take to heal? Things like that.
Yeah.
But it's scary that this kind of reactive behavior
Yeah,
is
yeah.
just kind of becoming a norm.
Yeah, we move on to our last Couch Talk topic, Miriam. And again, we want to thank everybody for your comments via Facebook Live. We're seeing them, and of course, they add to the conversation.
Yeah, of course.
And to our perspectives. So there's a woman in Coralzal that she tried to purchase her deceased mother's land,
Yeah,
but Ashton Langsworth got it first.
yeah.
So here's how she's getting it back.
Yeah, so they, yeah, let me get to this story, Kevin. Yeah,
Sure.
so basically, the lease was lapsed, when the lease lapsed, the government agreed that, to surrender the title so that Mr. Ashton Longsworth got it. And then Miss Liduvina Arana leased a parcel of land in Consejo Corozal. She passed away in 2022, and in June of 2023, her daughter applied to purchase the land from government, right? That's normal. People do that, right? But then, unfortunately, by August that year of 2022, Longsworth had already gotten the full title of the land, and so it was gone. Now, there was a morning show where it came out to find out that the land had been swiped from under the Arana family. Somehow, this story came out. So, but thankfully, we have received information and confirmation that Longsworth called to say that he told him that it's not a problem. He's going to surrender the title to Arana's daughter so that she can purchase it. So he's kind of doing the rightful thing to just say, you know what, you wanted to purchase it. I had it, but it's fine. Here, you can have it because it was your mother's land. So he's going to give it back to the Ministry of Natural Resources, and they expect for him to get another parcel in return.
Yeah.
So I think that was kind on his part, considerate of him to just say.
Considerate of him, yeah.
Yeah, that was your mother, she passed, so you were trying to acquire it, I got it here,
Yeah, and apparently
I don't
this
think we hear a
is
lot
not
of
the first time that he goes through a situation like that.
Yeah.
Right, where he had a piece of land and then he surrenders it for somebody else to get it, and then he's given another piece of land because of, just going through this transaction. And so this is the third time actually.
Wow.
That he's surrendering land for somebody else to access, and then he's going to be given another piece.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's an interesting situation. I'm not sure how I
What's
feel
going
about that.
on there? Like, how land does they move like that? Like,
Yeah.
it's so hard to get a piece of
It's so hard. That's the thing, right?
It's
Government
so hard
land
to get a piece of land.
is it's so few, right? Most of it is already privatized. So whenever somebody has access to land, it's like it's definitely gold.
Yes.
But it's just just this conversation about land accessibility and people
Yeah.
having it. It's just
Yeah, I mean, and it's definitely a talking point because there's so much controversy attached to the topic of land. You know what I mean, Kevin? Like, so many people, well, they thief my land, people, squatters, different squatters, right? Like,
Yeah.
there's so much controversy when it comes to land. So this, to me, was at least a positive way to end the story because it was her mother's. I can see that her mother was trying to, provide that legacy to have land for the family.
Yeah.
So that for her daughter to get it, it ends on a happy note for that family. So congrats to them and kudos to them and to the man who said, you know what, well, take it.
yeah. Hopefully he'll be blessed with a better land.
Yes,
I
he's
don't
blessed
know.
with a better land, but for people, man, we know the struggle for getting land. Lord have mercy, hard to get land, Kevin.
It is
So-
hard. Yeah, that's another conversation.
That's
that
a
maybe we
whole
can
other
go
conversation and all the corruption with land.
accessibility to
accessibility
piece
to
of
land
land.
and all the controversies surrounding it. But yeah, I think that brings us to the end of our couch talk, darling. But we do have some birthday shout outs to go through. Yes, Kevin?
All right, so I'm gonna leave the task to you.
Okay, sure. You
Go
can
up
leave it
for
to me.
it.
So first and foremost, we have to shout out Glenn. It's Glenn's birthday today.
Yeah. How Renata would say Glenifer.
Glenifer, yeah. Well, that was I call yeah. There's
What?
Glenn. Happy
Look
birthday.
at how young Glenn looks.
What? Look at Glenn. Look at
All right, Glenn, we'll see you.
That's the cover of his rap album.
Yeah. Fancy chain and all. I
Happy
love
birthday,
it.
Glenn. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Glenn.
Yeah, so I call him Glenifer, and then we told Renata she started calling Glenisha.
Yeah.
So the full name like Glenifer, Glenisha, Joseph.
So Glenn, Glenifer, Glenisha.
Joseph.
Joseph.
And he just goes along with it. He's like, yep, I'm
Yeah.
Glenifer. I'm
He's such a
I'm
cool
Glenisha.
guy. It's such a
Glenn
pleasure
is cool
to work with
peeps.
him. He's part of our camera crew.
Yeah.
So he's here on Mondays and Tuesdays
Yeah.
supporting us on Sunup
So
and
happy
7.
birthday,
Happy
Glenn.
birthday, Glenn. Have a fantastic day. We hope that you have great food. You're surrounded by love. That you have a year ahead filled with health.
Yes.
So many
Happiness,
happy memories, so many
blessings,
blessings.
peace, joy.
Yeah. Thank you so much for spoiling Miriam with the
Good
photos.
health. Oh yeah, always. He's like, okay. And then he has 2 cameras.
Yes, 2 cameras.
Yeah, so Glenn's always like, wait, let's take some. Let's take some. I forget, and he's like, let's take some pictures. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay.
But Glenn, happy
Yeah.
birthday. We
Happy
totally love
birthday,
you,
Glenn.
and we are so grateful that you're a part of our team.
Yes.
Enjoy your day, and Happy birthday once more.
Yes, and celebrate yourself.
Yes.
Feel good about yourself, you know. You deserve to
You deserve it, for sure.
celebrate yourself. And then the second birthday shout out that I have,
Brandon said happy birthday, Glennie from the block.
Glennie from the block. That's what Brandon said. Oh my gosh. I love that one. Thanks,
Glennie
Brandon.
from the block. Okay.
And then for our media colleague at Creme, Steve the Groove Master.
Okay.
He's hilarious. I don't know if
Okay.
you've ever had a conversation with him. They're on Morning Stew right now, but shout out to Steve. It's his birthday, so happy birthday to you, Steve. I hear that you all are having carrot cake today. Not so where, but you all are having carrot cake. So enjoy your carrot cake.
Do you like
Enjoy
carrot
all-
cake too?
I love carrot cake.
Is that why you're throwing the shade?
A little bit. 'cause
I
I'm
picked
awesome.
up on that, yeah.
But happy birthday to you, Steve. Many blessings to you. Thanks for being such a funny person to be around. He's hilarious. I hope you get to meet him one day and be. He's so funny. Like
Okay.
every time he's talking, like the whole show, Lisa's just laughing every single morning because the stuff that he talks about, you're like, I can't believe Steve said that.
Yeah.
But yeah, happy birthday to you, Steve. And yeah, happy birthday, Glenn. I think that's from my end. Do we have any more birthday shout outs? I think we missed one yesterday. There was a young man who is a big fan of this show.
Who is that?
His name is Willard Archer. Willard Archer. I don't think we have a picture of him, but he turned 13 years old yesterday. And he's a huge fan of the show. Like a huge fan. His mom sent in a message that he's a huge fan of the show. And I think Brandon and I, there were so many guests yesterday. I think we had 4 segments.
Okay.
So we wrapped up yesterday and we're like, oh no, we forgot the birthday shout out. So
There you go. You got it today.
we got it today.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you, Willard Archer. We wish you a happy 13th birthday. We hope that you enjoyed and you feel blessed and you feel loved and you feel all the beauty of, now you're in your teenage years. No longer 12 yet. Now you're in your teenage years.
Now you're a whole teenager.
Now you're a whole teenager. So yeah,
Okay.
hopefully, give your mom more stress.
That is
Yeah.
true. And one more shout out to Grace Mendez.
Okay.
And Grace, your grandmother, Nurse Violet Mendez, sends you happy belated birthday.
Aw.
Just letting you know that she loves you so much and she wishes you a fantastic day.
Awesome.
And that you are so, so loved. And shout out to Nurse Violet Mendez. She's a public health. She used to work in the chest clinic. She would also go to KHMH to give the kids their vaccines. Every morning she would make her way to the clinic, to KHMH, to give the babies their vaccine and check up on them. I just love the dedication of nurses and the love that they have for their job. Shout out to all the nurses that are tuning in to Sunup on 7
Yeah, nurses
today.
are angels. Oh,
You're angels, and we thank you so much for
thank you.
your labor, for your passion, for your kindness, for being so caring.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
their nature of,
Yes.
continually caring. Thanklessly sometimes, but we
Definitely.
thank you.
Yes, yes. And we also have a beautiful story to share with you as we wrap
This
up our
sunrise
couch
is
talk.
really gorgeous.
And this is all the way from, I'm going to make you guess.
Make me guess? I
Yeah.
don't know that far away. Make them guess. In the
Make
chat.
them guess. I may think
In
you
the
never
chat.
know.
Oh, no, I know. I watch Funny. I know that from who?
This is from PG.
Yes.
So shout out to everybody tuned in from PG this
Yes.
morning. We love you and we thank you so much for
course.
joining us every morning. But
Yes.
a
Thank
beautiful
you,
sunrise.
Carol Wallace, for sending that beautiful sunrise from.
Carrie Wallace, thank you so much
Yeah.
for thinking about Sun Up on 7 and the Sun Up on 7 family and sharing this beautiful sunrise with us.
Yes. I feel like
Continue
people-
keeping your sunrises coming,
Yeah.
definitely.
It's always so beautiful. Like I always say, Kevin, sunrise is important to get that light in your eyes in the morning, to light up the prefrontal cortex, get the brain going. You know what I mean?
Is that part of your secret why it's at 12?
Yes, it is. Silly.
So with that, we go to our first commercial break. When we're back, we have great conversations waiting for you because Sand Hill has their community market coming up. And so they were going to give you more details about that.
Yeah, so stay tuned.
El rotavirus es una de las principales causas de diarrea acuosa severa y vómitos en niños. Puede causar deshidratación severa y hospitalizaciones. La buena noticia es que la vacuna contra el rotavirus ya está disponible. Se administra por gotas orales a los 2, 4 y 6 meses de edad. Protege tu bebé. Visite hoy su centro de salud más cercano.
Haven't updated your information recently? Well, kick off the new year as a winner. RF&G Insurance is giving you a free chance to win every month. Entering is easy. Just chat with us on WhatsApp and update your information. That's it. You'll be automatically entered into our monthly raffle for a chance to win awesome prizes. Don't wait. Message us on WhatsApp and update your info today. RF&G Insurance. It pays to get it right.
Welcome to the V Department Store. We are conveniently located on Coney Drive in Belize City. That's right on Coney Drive in Belize City. At the V Department Store, we offer a wide variety of groceries, cosmetics, kitchen appliances, kitchenware, electronics, and more. We've also recently expanded to the second floor to better meet your household and office furniture needs. We now have a wide variety of furniture, home decor, and accessories. We have a shared vision for a comfortable and customer-friendly shopping experience. Visit us today and be warmly greeted by our reasonable prices and cordial staff. The V Department Store. Experience the ultimate shopping destination.
These charter mints aren't
We're navigating along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023
Good evening.
Good evening. I'm Cherie Halsell, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News Tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Indra Craig.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your Nation Station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
The only 3 senior magistrates, all Belizeans, were instructed to uproot their lives in Belize City and work in the districts. 2 are not able to sacrifice their family situations. Under the circumstances, 1 senior magistrate felt compelled to request retirement. The 2nd senior magistrate applied for transfer to another government department and was rejected, thereby forcing her to resign. It is reported that a Belizean magistrate recently applied for a vacant promotion and was turned down in favor of a foreign magistrate with less experience. The Belizean magistrate has informed she will resign. It is confirmed that 6 foreigners are being brought into our country to serve as magistrates. This brings a total 10 foreign magistrates, leaving only 4 Belizeans serving our people. 2 Belizeans, including a Belizean chief magistrate, fully qualified with many years of experience, recently applied for 2 vacant posts of judges. They were both rejected. Of the 11 judges in the senior courts, only 1 is a Belizean. There are over 100 Belizean lawyers. There are over a dozen retired magistrates and chief magistrates. There are over 24 lawyers working in various government departments and agencies. None have been approached to offer their services, even for a limited period. This unprecedented foreignization of the nation's judiciary in the High Court and magistracy is an affront to our sense of nationalism and national dignity and poses a threat to our democracy and justice system. We sound this warning. The situation is alarming.
These charter mints aren't
We're navigating along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023.
Good evening.
Good evening. I'm Sheree Halsell, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News Tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Indra Craft.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Good morning, Sunup on 7 family. Welcome back to your Wednesday episode. Thank you so much for making some company to Miriam and I and our guests that come to today's episode. If you missed any of our conversations, you can always go back and watch our Facebook recorded live. And of course, we encourage you to follow our Facebook and Instagram pages, know our guests, and what conversations to bring forward to the show. Move on to our first exciting conversation because Sun Hill Village has their first community market coming up, and they have over 30 vendors coming up on that day. So today we're going to find out about the intention of this community market and what products and services you can find. Joining us on our couch to give us all these details, we have Ms. Christy Chi, Councillor of the Sun Hill Village Council.
Good morning.
Ms. Christy, good morning.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us. How do you feel about your first market that's coming up for Sun Hill?
I'm very nervous, and I know the entire council is a bit nervous because it's our very first event like this.
Okay.
So we have many firsts, but this one is our first market morning. So market morning, the idea was...
Market morning?
Market morning.
Oh, okay.
The idea for it was to have our local entrepreneurs, those who have businesses from our village, to come out and sell, let us know what you have, and promote your business. So now it's grown overnight.
Yeah.
We have over 30 vendors.
How long have you been thinking about this project?
1 month.
1 month? And you already have 30 persons that signed up?
30 vendors out.
Congratulations.
That's
Yes.
huge. And coming here today, we have more people inquiring and trying to get a stall, and that's fine. We have the space and the place.
Okay. I have to say that it's okay to be nervous about your first project, right? It's your first venture you're doing. So far, the feedback is really good because you already have 30 persons or 30 businesses that have signed up on your first market day.
Very exciting. So let me tell you all about it.
Definitely.
It's going to be this Saturday, February 28th. It's going to be at our Sun Hill Community Grounds, right on the same compound as the police department. So we're promoting safety as well.
Right. It's also like a very good space because you have your basketball court.
It will be the basketball court. We have the field as well.
So you do have plenty of space.
On the Sun Hill grounds. And for promotion, we have Sandcast, we have Globalcom, we have Madisco, Grace Kennedy, Galen University, we have Rhymers, we have Triple L, DJ. We have Garcia's Bouncy House for the kids. And then when it comes to the food, all the food will be providing at the event would be from locals from our villages.
Okay, so the food was nice, Kevin.
Very nice. We have home flavors. We have ginger flavors. We have Leticia's Fine Food, tamales by Mr. Kenya. We have Elisa's Baked Goods. We have Mali's Icy Cone. So we're catering to the children. We're catering to the adults. We're catering for everyone.
Yeah. So it sounds like it's going to be a fun-filled event in regards to
the entire family.
The entire family can enjoy. Can you talk to us a little bit about other things happening at the event, other activities, maybe music, games, things like that?
Our music will be provided by DJ Barber. He's from our village. And we have entertainment coming out today, flyers. We have our kite contest.
Okay.
For the kids.
It's perfect weather for this, yeah.
Perfect. We have kite contest. We have our watermelon eating competition. Those flyers will be airing today, so stay tuned, villagers.
Hey, you know, Miriam is a champ at watermelon eating contest.
Miriam.
It's a hidden talent. She does not share that.
You don't bring that up. I could though.
Yes, so we're encouraging everyone to come out to our very first market morning. We have steel deals.
What time does it start? It's a morning. 7.
a.m.
I mean, thinking you want to start like 5:30. You know how the old people gonna mark? Not the old people. No, I take it back because I am not old and I would go at 5:30 to the
5:30 in
market.
the morning. Okay, we're giving them a little time to sleep in.
Yeah.
Because when they
teasing,
come
yeah.
out, we don't finish until 4 in the evening.
Wow, so it's a full
So
day.
it's a full day of event. We're trying to target everyone who is passing through the village, who is from the village, come out and support.
So it starts at 7
7
to 4.
To 4.
That's
What?
a full
Extended
day.
it. Initially it was at 1, but we've decided to extend it to 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like any like fresh produce from local farmers are gonna be there. I know like people like to go like get their deals on like veggies and stuff.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we have the farmers coming out with their produce. We have rhymers who will be bringing out their cattle display and their pet display.
Okay.
We have Creative Crafts also bringing out pets for sale.
Oh, wow.
Yes, we have face painting for the kids, bouncy houses for the kids, little treats for the kids that will be on sale as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there any booth you're looking forward to seeing out there, out of the 30 that you have?
I am supporting
All of them.
all of them.
All
We
right,
have-
all right.
If you want to come out and check your blood pressure, we have Publix that will be out there
Okay,
checking
that's
blood
good.
pressure. If you need to get that vitamins in for the entire family, Publix will be there
Very well.
selling vitamin
Okay.
packages as well.
Okay.
We have Triple L Construction. They will be there on with deals, promotional prices, just specifically to market morning on cement. If you're building that your house, they'll be having sale on cements, blocks, and steels.
Okay.
And 15% off their catalog.
So it sounds like this community market day is for everyone.
For everyone.
There's something for everyone, and you can go out and enjoy. But
Yeah.
for I know especially maybe moms and dads, they're thinking about the safety, about everything, just to make sure as they should. So can you talk a little bit about how, law enforcement will be there? We were talking about security earlier, and then if there were anything to happen with rain and things like that, you would tell us.
When it comes to security, the best feature about the placement of the event is because it's hand in hand with the police
Okay,
station.
so it's on
So it's on the compound as the police station. And when it comes, we're hoping we have a bright sunny day with a little bit of wind for the kite competition. If not, each of these vendors will be under their individual
Respective tents. Okay.
respective tents. I'm checking the weather every minute.
And so far the weather seems like it's going to be really
far,
good for the
so
weekend.
good.
Yeah,
So I'm
I agree.
praying
I've
it
checked it too.
continues.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great river
so-
day.
Yeah.
And also, I want to encourage you to come out, especially those looking for a job. We have Global who will be recruiting out there.
That's a good one,
Yes,
yeah.
if you need credit, if you need top up, if you need to top up their Digi wallet, we have Digi out there. They also will be having devices on sale. And Galen University, if you need information, your child is transitioning into university, if you're graduating this year, this will be a perfect opportunity to capture some information from Galen.
Wow. So there's something for everyone.
There's
Yeah.
something for everyone.
Wow.
We're trying to meet any need that I know my community might have. I try to capture that and provide a booth that can help.
So I have to say, excellent job at coordinating this so far. It's
problem.
hearing, like your thought process that went into it, just connecting your village to the different needs that they may have.
Yeah.
It's an excellent way of going about doing this. People are connecting with the fact that it's a village market. People like going and having the village experience, which is very beautiful. It's going to be on Saturday, starts at 7 all the way to 4. This is the first of many for sure that you're going to be having.
And I want to thank all the vendors who came out, who are coming out this Saturday. I really appreciate the support they're giving. And I want to encourage everyone, it doesn't have to be villagers, non-villagers as well, to come out to our event and take advantage of the awesome food, entertainment, and the services that will be offered there.
Very good. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's definitely good. It sounds like it's going to be a fun-filled day for the entire family. You've covered all the bases. Anything else, final words you want to tell to the Belizean people, to encourage them to come out to the first ever.
First ever, and guess what, Mariam? The entrance is free.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So you come out and you don't have to worry about an entrance fee. It's free for all. So you just come in and enjoy.
Yeah.
That's our way of giving back to our community.
I love it. I love it.
And we still have space if you guys want
For
to bring out
vendors.
something. We still have about 2 or 3 booths available.
Okay. Can you share the contact details for persons that are interested in having their
Yes,
booth?
contact information is myself, Christy. My number is 613-7098.
Okay, could you repeat that for viewers that are watching via YouTube or cable?
613-7098.
All right, so there's still spaces for you to join this first Sand Hill Market Day on February 28th. Starts at 7 in the morning. You have all day to go and enjoy all the great goodness that they have prepared for you.
Yeah.
The first of many to come.
Yes,
I'm sure.
On behalf of
Yes.
our chairman and the entire council, we want to encourage everyone to come out and enjoy.
Yeah.
All right.
Miriam is signing up for the watermelon
Yeah.
contest. And I'm going to sign up for the kite flying.
The kite
Yeah,
flying,
no, for
yes.
sure.
How are you with kite flying?
The kite flying is just for children 6 to 12.
Oh, it's just for children, yeah.
Yes,
I won't be joining that.
No, but
Kevin,
Miriam, come on the
just be
watermelon
watching.
eating.
Yes, I'll just be spectating. But thank you so much
No
again
problem.
for coming to share this really beautiful. It's going to be a family fun-filled day, an event, and we're glad that you all were inspired to have this day. It's going to bring more people to the Sand Hill community. And
promote our village.
Promote the village, in a positive way.
In a very positive way.
Yeah, so thank you once again.
No
and-
problem, and thank you guys for having me on set.
Yeah, thank you. And shout out to Sand Hill. Hopefully they're tuned into this conversation today, supporting this great community initiative. But also thank you so much for supporting Sunup on 7. And if you ever have a sunrise to share from Sand Hill, please do that.
Yes, and
Yes, we would love to share one. We always share coastal photos, but if you have one from inland, absolutely will be welcome on Sunup on 7.
I didn't know, but no.
Maybe from Saturday, when
Yes,
you rise up
when you
early
first
to set
come
up the
in.
boots, take a photo. Yeah,
I got
there
you.
you go. I gave you homework.
Thank you.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Folks, with that, we go into our next commercial break. When we're back, we have very, very special promotions coming from Smart. Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned.
Thank you guys. That was not hard at all.
You did a great job.
These charter mints aren't
We're navigating along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023.
Good evening.
Good evening. I'm Cherie Culsel, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News Tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Indra Craft.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
The roads of Belize connect us all. Riders, drivers, families, friends. Every day begins with a little routine and the confidence that life's journeys are protected. From school drop-off through the daily grind and everything in between, each with different roads ahead, yet one common goal: to arrive safely. Atlantic Insurance stands with Belize's riders and motorists with affordable protection, support, and peace of mind for a journey ahead. For the roads we share and the lives we protect, Atlantic Insurance is by your side, ensuring you from life's unexpected. Atlantic Insurance, ensuring you from life's unexpected.
All right. On the one fun day on, the window open and the light may turn off. You look like you listen to me, Jamie.
Not only that, I even get a new coffee mug. We keep my coffee hot all day.
I'm impressed. You don't look like you're so hard here.
Better than that, BL can change my meter to one of their new smart meter. They call it the AMI.
Oh, I hear about it on TV from a BL ad, you know.
Yes, man. They don't reach the money better to change it right now. Let's go check it out.
Hey guys, I'm almost done here.
So that when you reach my area,
We're upgrading meters across Belize, house by house, business by business. Always look out for BL logo, uniforms, and IDs. BL will make you know when we're in the area. The EMI meter rollout is a part of BL strategy to modernize our energy services.
You don't need to come in at my house, right?
Come in your house, boss, only if you got something good for you.
BEL, bringing you a brighter tomorrow.
El rotavirus es una de las principales causas de diarrea acuosa severa y vómitos en niños. Puede causar deshidratación severa y hospitalizaciones. La buena noticia es que la vacuna contra el rotavirus ya está disponible. Se administra por gotas orales a los 2, 4 y 6 meses de edad. Protege tu bebé. Visite hoy su centro de salud más cercano.
Muy buenos días, beautiful Sunup on 7 family. Welcome back to your Wednesday episode. Before we go into the next conversation, I want to thank all the viewers that are tuning in via Facebook Live, especially for giving us all the love, and always embracing the guests that come through every episode, every day, to your spaces, because we definitely love being with you. We love interacting with our guests, and definitely you make Sunup on 7 extra, extra special. We move on to our next conversation. Miriam, the giggle over here, because she's very excited about these promotions that Smart has to share. So to give us all these details, we have Ms. Gabriela Pante, campaign strategist and digital marketing officer at Smart. Ms. Gabriela, good morning.
Good morning.
How is your energy this Wednesday?
It's going.
It's
Definitely
going, yeah.
very excited to talk about what we have going on at Smart.
I love it. We look forward to that very, very shortly. But before, let's introduce Ms. Karina Canto, Public Relations and Communications Officer at Smart.
Good morning.
How is your energy level today from 1 to 10?
Always ready to talk and roll.
Yeah,
All right.
yes.
I'm happy to be here on Sunup.
I love it. Thank you so much for joining us. Smart always has some great deals to talk about, always providing something new. So today you have 2 new things to talk about.
We have 2 new things. Our first is our Smart Care Portal, which is an added convenience for our customers, whereby you get to manage your group plans. You can buy prepaid credit. You can pay your bills in real time, so you don't have to worry about going to the bank or worrying if your transfer went through for your bill. So everything happens in real time. So that's an added convenience. It's easy to sign up. You just go on our website, smart-bz.com, and it's an easy process. You just enter your information, your name, your number, and bam. Convenience at your fingertips.
Okay.
So, everybody's busy, so that's an added feature for our customers, because, sometimes you're busy, you don't have the time to go into a Smart showroom, or banks can be like totally like, oh my gosh, you walk in, you see like 50 people, and so it's like an all-day thing. So now with the added convenience of that, you don't have to worry about, paying your bills. Like I said, you manage your group plans and everything at your fingertips. And talking about group plans, we have a new postpaid plan that Miss Gabby is going to talk about, which is our trio plan.
So we recently launched our new postpaid plan. It's called the Trio Plan, and it specifically caters for like a smaller group of people, 3 persons, right? So 3 persons in 1 line. And you get unlimited calls, unlimited SMS, and a shared bank of 100 gigabytes of data.
Wow, between 3 persons.
Yes, three persons, and it's for $135 a month, which basically adds up to $45 per member, right? Less than $50 per
And you
month.
get like 33.33 gigs of data per person.
Right. So
I did the math.
Yes, I'm quick.
that was very quick.
Yes.
So it's basically, you know, for college students, group of coworkers, your close friends, small families. So we really wanted to make sure that we have that option available for that target.
How does it work for a group of 3 to get this plan?
Yeah.
So you can visit any of our showrooms countrywide. We have 11 showrooms. So it's basically you go to one of our stores, you sign up, and interestingly enough, we have a promotion going on at the moment. So if you sign up for the plan before March 31st, you get the chance to win a getaway to San Pedro for your trio, right?
What?
For you and your friends.
And you got enough data for share your getaway adventure.
Exactly.
I like that. Okay.
Right? So it includes a round-trip flight for 3 persons via Maya. And you also get a 2-night stay at Mata Rocks in San Pedro and $500 cash. And also a snorkeling trip.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So whenever, I'm curious, so whenever somebody comes to sign up, do they bring the IDs of the persons that you want to put in the plan and share their number? Is that how it works?
Yes, that's exactly how it works. So you need your ID whenever you visit our showroom.
Okay, very well. Sounds like a very easy process to be able to sign up.
We try to make it as easy and convenient as possible for everybody.
All right. All right.
And then for those people who don't really want to commit to a postpaid plan, we have our prepay packages whereby you get the opportunity to get that postpaid premium feel with your prepaid credit. So it's easy to buy. You use the short code *100, and you can get the different tiers. We have 3 tiers, and we have the core, edge, and premium. And what it is, it's like I mentioned, it's like a postpaid plan. The starting one is the core, where you get 5 gigs of data. But now what we've added, and we call it supercharged prepaid plans, because we've added social media data. So for example, the core, you start with 5 gigs of regular data, but we've also added 3 gigs of social media data. So if you're in your Instagram, your Facebook, it moves from that data, and then you have your regular data for all of your business deals, and that starts at $35, and all of these are for 30 days. So maybe you have family traveling coming in, and then roaming is expensive. You can buy a prepaid package with your prepaid credit for them, and then they get connected. You also have, then after that we have the edge, which you get 15 gigs of data plus 5 gigs of supercharged social media data, and that's for $60. And again, it's for the 30 days. So it gives you don't have to sign any contracts. People, we like to joke around, people with commitment issues.
Yeah.
We don't, oh Lord, they say, hey, man.
No, the camera doesn't show nobody.
Show me Ram. Show me Ram.
Yes, and then it gives you that, like I said, it's an investment, because then, sometimes, you don't realize how much credit how much money you spend on credit. But then when you do the math, like he did, quickly this morning, it really adds up. But then with this, if you don't want the trio plan, which is an excellent plan, you do have the option of doing the prepaid supercharged plan. And then we have our prime, which you get 40 gigs of data. That's your regular data plus 10 gigs of social media data for $90. And then this one is unlimited. You get unlimited calls, unlimited LTE data. So you're connected fully, and you don't have to worry. Next month, you don't want to buy it again?
You don't have to.
You don't have to buy it.
Oh, wow.
So that gives you the added convenience of having that postpaid option without having to sign any plans.
Look at that.
And a lot of people, sometimes, sometimes this month maybe you have a little extra and you want to buy it, or maybe next month you want to treat yourself, things like that. So it gives you the added convenience of, hey, you know what? I want to do a little postpaid without having to come in and sign a contract. Right by your phone, star £100, select any of the 3 options, and you're ready to go.
That should be a great tagline. Got commitment issues? Smart got you.
Well, we have an unveiling, we have something along those lines, so just look out for that, because we do have that campaign.
Yes,
right,
that's correct.
We have that campaign to launch to just highlight what the prepaid packages
Commit
are.
to no commitment.
Commit to no commitment.
Yes.
Wow.
With our supercharged prepaid plan.
All great prepaid services, 0 commitments. So
So we talked about the Smart Care portal where everybody, it just increases the accessibility for you to have use of your profile, buy credit, pay your bills,
manage your group plans.
And then there's the Trio plan. 3 of your friends get to share 100 gigabytes of data
For less than $50 per person.
Yes.
And, then the prepaid packages.
The prepaid packages.
Yes, the prepaid packages, correct. So all of that at your fingertips.
I love it.
Yep. And then if you have any questions, we have all of this information available on our social media platforms. We have our toll-free number for our smart clients at 1090. If you're another service provider, you can always call us at 670-1096. That's our smart center. And then we are available from 7 to 10 every day, 7 days a week.
Okay.
So if you have any questions, concerns, we're always there ready to assist you.
Right. And Gabriela mentioned you have 11 showrooms.
Yes, we have 11 showrooms. So if you need any assistance in making the smart choice, just give us a call and we're there to assist you.
Okay.
Very good. Okay.
And now, Kevin, we're moving forward because these lovely ladies have a giveaway for us, for our viewers.
For our viewers.
But before we get into the giveaway, I wanted to ask you, we're talking about the promotions for the plans. Are there any promotions for any electronic devices that people can get as well?
We already had that for February, so look out for March.
Okay.
We will definitely have promotions on devices, so just keep a lookout on our Facebook page or Instagrams or TikTok. We post everything there, and so look out for them in March. We usually have them in the middle of the month.
Okay.
So you can look out for that.
Okay.
And March is our anniversary month as well. So definitely we encourage everybody to stay tuned for big things during the month of March.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow. Treats and goodies and for our 21st.
21st anniversary.
Yes, it's going to be our 21st.
Wow, look
21
at that.
years.
Okay.
So officially legal across the world.
I hear you.
Okay, so we went through the promotions of the plans. We're going to have some 21st anniversary celebration promotions coming up in March with devices.
Devices, plans, everything.
Collaborations.
Nice.
It's going to be a big month.
Okay. And so now the giveaway.
Yes, we're going to be giving away $50 promotional credit. And then we'll just ask, just name one of the tiers of the supercharged prepaid packages.
You mentioned 3.
I mentioned 3. So I just need the name for one. I just want the name.
Oh my God, this is so easy.
Yes.
Right? He knows
we want them. We just want, we don't want to make it, people are just, livening up, so we don't want to make it too hard.
Okay. Yes.
I like that.
So you decide who's
so we're
the
going to
first
be tuned
person.
into our Facebook Live for the viewer that gets the answer correct. Could you repeat it, the question?
Yes. Just name one name. We have 3 supercharged prepaid packages. Just give me the name of one of them. I named 3.
She named 3.
Okay.
So I just need a name for one.
Yeah.
And you get $50 promotional credit.
All right. So we're going to be tuning again to our Facebook Live. The first person that gets it correct, our producer will let us know, and then we'll let you know, and then we're going to make the coordination happen.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you so much for giving $50 promotional credit. That's so good. I'm sure it's going to make somebody's day today.
Yeah, definitely.
They're going to call their
staying
special
connected is
person.
always important, and that's what is close to our hearts, keeping people connected.
All right.
Oh, we
Okay.
love that.
Did we miss anything that you feel is very important for us to mention before we wrap up?
No, just the sign up for the trio plan.
Right? You could win a getaway for 3, your trio to San Pedro. sounds like a done deal.
Win-win, yeah. You get connected and you get go spend while we get away, you know.
That sounds good. You know, the weather is perfect if we go to San Pedro.
Yes, it
right.
is.
Yeah. Mhm.
Hope it isn't cold for
Yeah.
I don't like the cold. I'm sorry.
It's not gonna snow.
No.
Yeah. Okay, so it's the correct answer is not trio. No.
So we have some people in the chat already answering
Yeah.
what we need, yeah. So.
Yes. So we're gonna continue monitoring the comments on our Facebook Live to let us know who wins this $50 promotional credit courtesy of Smart. And then we're gonna let you know after the commercial break. Ladies, we thank you so much
Thank
for joining
you
us.
as well.
Happy
Thank
21st
you.
anniversary in advance.
Thank you.
We look forward to your next time you
and
join us.
we'll
when you have
definitely
great
be
news.
back, yes.
Right. So I'm gonna repeat the question once more for our viewers that are tuning via Facebook Live. Ms. Karina mentioned 3 supercharged prepaid plans that you're able to purchase from Smart. Mention one of the 3 prepaid plans.
Yeah, just
It's
name
very
one.
Just the name.
Yeah,
Just the name.
You can even go on Google Smart. If
Yeah,
anything.
or
right there on
our
their page.
Facebook page is there, or website. So, you know, do like old school and do research for your answer.
It's right there. It's right there.
And
you
then
cannot
you
miss
never know, they may be inspired to
Try it out.
to try it out and
Yes, for
give
sure.
us a call and you know,
Yeah.
you can email and say, as Miss Karina, I want this plan. I want to sign up for a trio plan.
I love it. Yeah.
Make my day, people. Sign up for a trio plan.
Karina or Ms. Gabriela, you
Sign
can
up
reach out
for
to
make me a Gabi day. And then who knows, you know, maybe that sign up gives you the
That
trip.
is true. Look at that. Maybe you are the lucky person.
And that will be a nice story to give on your trip. You know what? I just signed up and here I am now in
Yeah, I
San
signed on
Pedro.
Sunup on 7. I signed up and now we're in San Pedro.
All right.
I like
And
that.
you
part.
save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Less than
And you
$50 a month, I mean.
Yeah.
Can't beat that.
No, you
can't.
can't. No, thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we're going to take our commercial break now, and when we come back, Kevin and I will be having some more fun together, more discussions. Stay tuned.
Yes.
Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your nation station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
Welcome to the V Department Store. We are conveniently located on Coney Drive in Belize City. That's right on Coney Drive in Belize City. At the V Department Store, we offer a wide variety of groceries, cosmetics, kitchen appliances, kitchenware, electronics, and more. We've also recently expanded to the second floor to better meet your household and office furniture needs. We now have a wide variety of furniture, home decor, and accessories. We have a shared vision for a comfortable and customer-friendly shopping experience. Visit us today and be warmly greeted by our reasonable prices and cordial staff. The V Department Store. Experience the ultimate shopping destination.
El rotavirus es una de las principales causas de diarrea acuosa severa y vómitos en niños. Puede causar deshidratación severa y hospitalizaciones. La buena noticia es que la vacuna contra el rotavirus ya está disponible. Se administra por gotas orales a los 2, 4 y 6 meses de edad. Protege tu bebé. Visite hoy su centro de salud más cercano.
These charter mints aren't
We're navigating along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Sheree Kelsel, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News Tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Indra Craft.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
When it happened before, me don't know where that. That's not PUP.
It takes a lot to stand up for what's right. And the Deputy Prime Minister did just that.
Ultimately, it's the people of Belize who owns the company. So if any acquisition is supposed to take place, the people of Belize have to bless it.
And someone's not happy about it. Because this was never about benefiting you, the people. They tried to push an acquisition no one wanted. An acquisition that would only benefit their families, all the while using your company.
BTL won't have to take a chill pill, you know. They won't have to shelf it.
Cordell for the people, Johnny for himself.
Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your Nation Station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
Welcome back to Sunup on 7 Belize. Kevin and I just wrapped a conversation, beautiful conversation with Smart and their promotions that they're having. It's going to be great, Kevin. And we also have a winner to announce.
Yeah.
Kevin's going to announce the winner.
Okay, so the winner is Sylvia Gray. Sylvia, she was on the show a couple, remember last week?
Oh, yes. Miss
Sylvia, you won yourself the $50 promotional credit courtesy of Smart. Thank you so much for tuning in and for getting the answer correct too.
Yeah.
If Google was your help, good job.
Good job. Good job for you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, Kevin and I are going to move forward with a fun game, and you all will be playing with us because we have some more giveaways.
That is true. We have a fun game. It's going to be very good. It involves alphabets. And you know how we go with alphabets. I'm better with numbers than alphabets.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
No.
It's just like under the pressure, you know? Like,
I'm not good with numbers. I even not try.
We're gonna go through a couple of rounds first, and then if you look over on your screen, on the wide screen, you're gonna see that we have giveaways to do. So one is a case of CIB lager, so Mind Beer Lager.
Mind Beer Lager, a case of 24. And then we also have the My Fizz
lemon
soda here as well. So you have a chance to win one of these. You know, if you're interested.
Imagine that just Wednesday.
That just Wednesday, we're done the giveaways.
No, I mean, like, we're gonna give you like
the beer.
Yeah, like that just Wednesday.
That day your mind, Kevin, my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, where was your mind?
I don't know, like the beer. Like, I'm like, I just would think, oh, it's nice to have a giveaway, right?
It's nice to have a giveaway. Yeah, and I guess a beer a day, you know. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Okay.
Good. So Miriam, can you explain the rules of this game?
Yeah, so it's a word game that Kevin and I are going to be playing. So I'm going to say a letter. Kevin's going to say a letter. We're going to say it at the same time. And then we have to create a word somehow out of that.
Yeah. So the letter that you say is going to be the start of the word.
Yes.
And then the letter that I say is going to be the end of the word.
Exactly.
That's quite a task.
Yeah, it is. So whatever letter I say, that's the beginning of the word. Whatever letter Kevin says, that's the end of the word. But it has to end with those letters. So here we go.
So we're going to go through a couple of rounds, and then we're going to let you know. Of course, you're welcome to join us and help us figure it out, or help me figure it out.
Yeah.
Because Miriam is very brilliant. You know, she eats a lot of brain food. So she's going to get it right. But then we're going to let you know when is your chance for you to participate for the giveaway. Good.
Okay.
All right.
Ready? So we had the 1, 2, 3, and then say the letter together.
1, 2, 3. D.
P.
You said?
P.
I said D.
Okay.
Pissed.
What?
Pissed.
Pissed?
Pissed.
Man, that's choosing violence. Kevin.
No, it's just pissed. All right. Are you pissed?
Are you
like urine?
No, I'm not. I'm quite well. I'm quite well. Okay, Michael, go again.
1, 2, 3.
L.
She said L, I said N.
I thought you said L too. Okay, no. L and N.
Now is your time to...
Lean.
Lean.
Yeah, lean on me when you're not strong.
Okay. Okay,
all right. 1. You to get nervous, Kevin is...
I'm
visibly
not getting nervous.
Yes, you are. You're like, I don't get it wrong. Now, just a letter, Kevin. Just say a letter. Okay.
I like playing Scrabble, so...
Yeah, me too. We should play Scrabble together. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
1, 2, 3. S.
L. I said L.
S. You said L.
Snail.
Snail. Seal.
Sail.
Sail, yeah.
Good.
Okay.
So pat, ped.
Okay. Wow, Brandon's in the chat like super playing. Okay, so our chat is alive and well. Everyone's playing the game along with us. All right.
So let's go 2 more rounds and then we're going to give it. Yeah.
And then we'll start doing the giveaways. Okay, after 3. 1, 2, 3. J.
Said J, I said T.
Okay.
Jolt.
Jolt. Okay.
Jet.
Jet.
Just. Jot.
Just.
Just.
Okay.
One more word.
One more?
The end starts with J and ends with T. So it's a jot, jolt, just.
Jut, like when something's jutting out.
Jut.
Yeah, J-U-T, jut. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So
next one.
one.
I'm trying to pick a hard letter.
I'm trying to pick a hard letter too. Okay. You know, like one of the hardest letters to use on Scrabble is the letter Q, right?
Yeah.
When you get a Q, it's like, oh, you better
A
get
Q
rid of
or a
that.
Z, yeah.
Q or a Z.
Yeah.
And those are like 10 points in Scrabble, so
Yeah,
you
it
better
is.
use them.
Yeah, you better.
As soon as
on
you
a
can.
triple word score. Oh
On
my
a triple
God, you
word
get so much
score,
points.
yes. Oh,
Scrabble, buddy. We should play together.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Count of three. Okay.
One,
2, 3.
P.
There
we are.
No, I never said nothing. Okay, we could do it again.
1, 2, 3. F.
F.
Both of us at F. I have a word.
What?
Fluff.
Fluff?
Yeah.
Okay.
So starts with an F and ends with an F.
Starts with an F and ends
Help
with
us
an
here.
Okay, that was our last one before we started.
So F and F. You have to come up with a word.
Oh. For...
F and F?
Oh.
I said fluff.
I was going to say fifth, but no, that ends with an H.
Help us, viewers. A word that starts with F and ends with F.
I can't think of one, honestly. Oh, we said fluff already in the chat. Yeah. We said fluff. Kevin said fluff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. My brain's like blank, like complete and total blank. It's like...
Okay, let's give it 30 more seconds
30 more
to
seconds.
figure
Like
out.
literally, like my brain just flatlined, like...
Ooh.
Like it just like, it's just like jammed. You know what I mean? When your brain's jammed.
I'm not sure fuff is a word.
No, I'm not sure
No,
either.
fuff
But
is-
you never know because they have Scrabble words. You know, you have like 2-letter and 3-letter
Yeah.
words that are like crazy and people play them and you're like, that's not a word. And then you
No.
challenge them and then you
So it
lose
starts
the
with
word.
F and ends with F.
Yeah, starts with F, falafel, ends with L.
Oh my God, what was that?
Smiles. Okay. No, that's not it. Begins with F, ends with F. Someone's gonna Google it. Someone said flef.
Thief.
Thief.
I do not know what. Yeah. Okay.
All right, moving on.
Moving on. So this is for the giveaway.
This is for the giveaway.
Yeah, and we're gonna go with the beer.
So this is for the 24 case of beer, CIB beer. So whoever gets the word, gets a word from what the letters that Kevin and I are gonna
But
say
the
right
word
now.
has to be like correct.
It can't
Yeah.
even be a made-up word.
No.
Can they use Belize? Can we use like our
Proper.
Creole words? Can we use like a corporation? Like
I don't know. Are we doing
I
it like
like that.
official? What does the producer say? Does it have to be a proper English word?
Does it have to be a
Like a
proper-
correct English word? It's an English word
Oh,
only.
okay, so it has to be a correct number.
Yeah, so no
okay.
Creole.
Okay, so no
Sorry.
Creole. So I'm gonna do a
Because
proper
people
version
spell
of my-
Creole different, you know, unless
Oh, yes,
unless
that's
it's verified by the Creole dictionary.
You're right, you're right,
then
you're right. Okay.
of course.
All right,
But
you're right.
It's
Okay,
gonna be English word only. All right.
All right.
So the count of 3, we're gonna say a letter, and again, the letter that Miriam says is the beginning of the word, and the letter that I say is the end of the word.
Okay.
Good. 1, 2,
3.
3.
B.
B and P.
B and P.
Ah, that's so easy.
So it's a letter that begins with B and ends with P. Let's see how the chat is gonna light up. Oh my gosh. B and P.
I love that. So like with the F and the F, Belizean guys say fireproof.
Fireproof.
Excellent word.
Yeah,
I love
that's
it.
a good word.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, so the word for you to get this case of beer is
B.
starts with the letter B,
B
and ends with the letter
with
P. So B of boy and P of pet.
Do you see any in the chat? My chat is
Claudia won. You got beep correct.
beep. Miss Claudia, congratulations. Beep. Beep. Beep.
Can you come up with a word with
What? B.
B and ends with
B
P?
and ends with P. Besides beep. Now my brain flatline again. I don't know what to go on. I feel like all that energy is like, I don't know why. Can you?
Burp.
Burp.
There's bop.
Oh, yeah. No, it's P. It ends with P. I'm thinking blurb, but that ends with B.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Burp.
Burp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blur.
Okay.
I'm thinking of all these other words except the one that ends with P. Anyway. Blip.
Bump. Blame.
Blup.
All right. So we're good. We're good. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Blimp. I'm getting there. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Bump.
So we're gonna go to the next giveaway. And bloop, bloop, bloop. Brandon said bloop, bloop,
Brandon said
bloop.
bloop, bloop. that it cruffy, That would have worked. I feel like
That would have worked. Bump is also a good one.
Up,
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
So the next
So we take this
giveaway
off because
is
they already
you can leave
won.
it here.
Okay. So.
You want to show off your strength.
No, I just felt because then we don't want to get confused if people just tune in or anything. No. Okay.
So the next giveaway is this my fizzy
soda.
soda, and it's lemon soda.
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
a case of 24 as well.
All right, so you know how it works. The letter that Miriam says
Yeah.
is the start of the word, and the letter that I say is the end of the word.
Got it.
All right. 1,
One,
2, 3.
Wait, I'm not ready.
Oh.
I was not ready. Like my brain was like, blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right.
One,
Like,
two.
I gotta go through the whole alphabet right now.
Okay.
Okay.
One, two, three. E.
A.
A. Miriam says A as an alphabet, and I say E as an eel.
Okay.
So
A as an alphabet, E as an eel. A
Yeah.
as an apple, E as in everything.
Yeah.
Has to begin with A, has
And
to end with E.
E.
You will win yourself a case of My Fizz Lime Soda, 24
Yeah.
24 cases.
I do have some words in mind, but I'm not gonna say it
No,
because we
yeah.
want you to win.
Yeah, we want you to win. So we're waiting for
It's
the
very easy. There's like
So
a
many
three-letter
words.
word you can
As
use
soon
with
as
A and E.
we said it,
Yeah.
it came to mind to me.
Yes.
It came to mind. So we have some. Okay, so we have our winner, Nano Smith, with the word axe. A-X-E. Simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
We
like
haven't-
axe can also be spelled without the E.
Yes, it can.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it can be spelled without the E.
Yeah.
And then we have other people coming in with R, athlete.
There's algae, there's
Yeah.
athlete, there's
Ace,
apple.
Yeah, there's eight,
R,
the word
R,
eight. A-T-E.
eight.
A-T-E, that's the one that came to mind on R, A-R-E.
Yeah. Me too, I went for R.
Yeah, A-R-E and eight, yeah. There's so many words.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you so much. So congratulations.
To Miss Claudia for winning the beer.
Yeah, and then Nano
And-
Smith for winning the My Fizz lime soda. Congratulations. We got them down, yeah. We have
And
another.
you know you gave away an answer.
I did, why?
When you say A for apple, did you say apple?
Oh, I did?
Because it starts with
Oh,
A and
yeah,
ends with
I didn't
E.
realize
Yeah.
that.
Apple.
But no one said that, so good.
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never realized that, Kevin. Oh my God.
Yeah, Brandon picked up on that.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
Yeah, he's a lawyer.
Yes, ale.
Ma'am, how you was say apple?
All right, so we're gonna go through one last round and just for the fun of it, because I love how like, look at you.
Yeah, what?
Going all nervous about the letters and the words.
I don't know why my brain was just like,
It's
I
my
don't know.
it's my telepathic pressure over
yeah, it's just like blank out.
Yeah.
No, you blank out. You blank out. Zzz. Okay, so let's do one more.
you. Okay.
We have to pick hard Scrabble letters.
Hard Scrabble letters. Okay. 1,
Two,
2, 3. Z.
Q.
Oh, we did it. Okay.
We already know that. We
Q
already
and
know.
Z.
We already
Okay,
know
we already
Q
know
and
that.
Z.
Yeah.
Come on, like this is so like, you already know the.
Gonna be a
the
quiz.
word. Yeah, quiz.
Is there another word that starts with Q and ends
Starts
with Z?
with Q and ends with Z. Oof.
Huh.
No, because if you just make what quizzes.
What's the make Brandon, what's a word that
Another word.
starts with Q? Quinones.
Oh.
But that's a proper
name.
noun. It does
Yeah,
not work on
that's a proper
Scrabble.
noun. We're just talking about regular.
But yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one, Vic.
That's a good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon's like quiz.
Only quiz.
Yeah, we already said that. Yeah, if you can play the word quiz in Scrabble, my gosh, the points and landing on triple word.
Yeah,
Oh.
because Q is 10, Z is 10,
Yeah.
U is like 4.
That's usually like a
and I
good
is like
30
1.
point. Yeah, like if you get like 20 something, 30 point, you get like almost 60 points walking away. Anyway,
I love it.
that was fun. Should we do one more?
Pretty fun?
No more hard
Okay.
letters. Just
One.
or all vowels, just vowels. Like we say, we're good to that.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. O. Double O.
Double O.
2 O's.
Two O's. It begins with O and it ends with O.
Is ovo, like I know ovo is a word. Like ovo is for like when they like talk about diet, like lacto ovo,
Yeah,
you know, like I'm not sure if ovo would work.
yeah. Brandon is saying quartz. From
Quartz? That's
one with
perfect. Look
Q
at that,
Z,
Q
it
and
came
Z,
like that,
yes.
yeah. So I'm thinking Ohio, but that's the name of a state
Yeah, that
in the
does not
U.S.
work.
Ohio, that doesn't work. But
Belizean
it
gal say,
begins with O and
"Ooh."
ends with O. Belizean gal say, ooh, like, ooh, girl, the tea, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oreo.
Oreo, great job.
Yeah. Who's like squeeze? A word for squeeze.
All right.
Oreo.
So with that, we want to say thank you so much for engaging with Miriam and I on this quick game, brain teaser. Of course,
It was fun.
I like it. You know, it's good to like get your day going. You know, get that
Get the brain juices
functioning. But congratulations to our viewers
Our
that
winners,
won the giveaways today. Hope you enjoy. And if you want to claim your prizes, you can always come by our office, which opens at 9 to 5, Monday to Friday,
Yeah.
and bring your ID and claim your prize. If
Claim
you
your
cannot come
prize.
and claim it yourself, message your production team and make the arrangements for you to be able to redeem your prize. But thank you so much for tuning in.
Or we have people, they're giving different.
Obvio is español.
Obvio, yeah.
Yeah, and then I think Belizean gal wants to say obrigado.
Obrigado.
Which is
means
like thank you in Portuguese.
In Portuguese in Brazil, obrigado.
Yeah, ocho is eighth, and octavo is eighth.
Eighth, yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't say they had to do English. That's why I was like making sure we knew the rules, if we could say Creole words, if we could say Spanish words.
That is cool,
there's
though.
so many
That is
different
cool.
things.
Yeah. So we're going to go to our commercial break. When we're back, we're going to be wrapping up today's show. Stay tuned.
El rotavirus es una de las principales causas de diarrea acuosa severa y vómitos en niños. Puede causar deshidratación severa y hospitalizaciones. La buena noticia es que la vacuna contra el rotavirus ya está disponible. Se administra por gotas orales a los 2, 4 y 6 meses de edad. Protege tu bebé. Visite hoy su centro de salud más cercano.
Haven't updated your information recently? Well, kick off the new year as a winner. RF&G Insurance is giving you a free chance to win every month. Entering is easy. Just chat with us on WhatsApp and update your information. That's it. You'll be automatically entered into our monthly raffle for a chance to win awesome prizes. Don't wait. Message us on WhatsApp and update your info today. RF&G Insurance. It pays to get it right.
Welcome to the V Department Store. We are conveniently located on Coney Drive in Belize City. That's right on Coney Drive in Belize City. At the V Department Store, we offer a wide variety of groceries, cosmetics, kitchen appliances, kitchenware, electronics, and more. We've also recently expanded to the second floor to better meet your household and office furniture needs. We now have a wide variety of furniture, home decor, and accessories. We have a shared vision for a comfortable and customer-friendly shopping experience. Visit us today and be warmly greeted by our reasonable prices and cordial staff. The V Department Store. Experience the ultimate shopping destination.
These charter mints aren't from
We're
an
navigating
airplane.
along the coastline.
This morning, the 2023
Good evening.
Good evening. I'm Cherie Halsell, and here's what's ahead for you on 7 News Tonight. We've got details of these and other stories in our newscast for tonight. Good evening. With your news, I'm Adore Craft.
Belize, you're watching the Nation Station, Channel 7.
Wake up to positivity and inspiration. It's a fresh and diverse twist on your mornings. Tune in to Sunup on 7 every weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. right here on your Nation Station, Channel 7. It's the morning show you don't want to miss.
Muy buenos dias, Sunup on 7 family. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us on today's Wednesday episode. Miriam and I are very, in a good space, sharing the love.
Sharing the love.
Yeah. If there's one thing that has been flowing through today's chat has been the love, you know?
Yeah.
I love when Marlene called me fry cake. That was the cutest thing ever. Thank you so much for that.
I'm not as good with being in the chat. I try to make sure I say good morning, my Sunup family, things like that. So but I see when you all are interacting and things like that.
So before we go and give our thanks, which has to be very soon. What's your take in the last months that you've been hosting with us on Sunup on 7? How do you feel about being in this space? How do you feel about the interaction with the viewers, with interaction with the guests? What's your feel? What's your take of it?
My take has been, it's been wonderful. It's been an amazing experience. I always love coming and sharing space with you all. I remember the first time I hosted was with you, Kevin. So I told you when I'm hosting with Brandon, I'm like, I didn't feel like I did cheat by Kevin. I'm only supposed to be with Kevin because you were just so calming and such a welcoming presence. And Renata too as well, such a burst of energy. Renata was so welcoming to me, so funny. But my first time was hosting with you, and I would always host specials with you and things like that.
That is true.
So when I wasn't hosting with Kevin, you guys, I would feel guilty. I was like, oh, I'd have a good time with Brandon. Not have too much of a good time because what about Kevin? And Kevin don't feel no way. He's like, have a good time. I'm glad that you're feeling great, but
Go be yourself.
I have this loyalty to Kevin because he was my first host with Kevin.
Because we've hosted specials together.
A lot of specials,
Easter and that kind of stuff. I love to see how another side of you with Brandon, especially with the dancing. There's a thing where Miriam was like, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And I'm like, go tell Brandon that,
Kevin's like, I don't know Brandon and I can't do that and I can't dance. I'm like, yes, you can. So, but it's been a fun experience always being here, sharing the space with you all. And I always have a good time, you know what I mean? And it's great to interact with the Sunup family. Everyone's always being so kind and welcoming in the chat. They're always, afterward, I always see your comments afterward, so thank you. I do see them. In the moment, sometimes I may not be looking, but they're always saying oh, Miriam, good morning, you look so lovely, things like that. And I usually go back later and like the comment and say thank you or something like that. And I always, throw shade to Miss Michelle. Hi, Miss Michelle. About not coming to my yoga class yet, which is today, by the way.
Which is today, remind our viewers,
Wednesday, yes, we have our yoga class. It's from 6 to 7 p.m. We will be at the dojo on Bayman Avenue, Red Dragon's dojo. Every Wednesday, 6 o'clock, we're there. It's a free yoga class. So if you want to come and get a little workout, do a little stretching, recenter.
And it's a 1 hour session.
Yeah, calm your mind, body, and breath.
Yeah,
you're welcome.
You get to share the space with Miriam, with other persons that go and do yoga.
Yeah,
there's mats available for you. There's water available for you. It's
just show up.
About showing up. Yeah, that's a great initiative that you and your team offer every Wednesday, Miriam. So I have to say thank you for that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
It's
I haven't been yet.
Yeah, it's about giving back to the community. Do you know who has been?
Who?
Brandon.
Brandon
Ghana.
Brandon.
Yes. Brandon and Alan Connor, my class.
What?
And you and Renata, Miss Michelle no come yet?
What?
Why?
What?
On the need for come. Miss Michelle was like, you never said when she would come. She didn't say when she would come, but that she would. So hopefully one day she comes. But in any case,
we'll join you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we want to thank our guests that joined us today, Ms. Krista Chi, who's a councillor at the Sun Hill Village Council. Extended invitation for you to join their first community market this Saturday. Starts at 7. Over 30 booths are going to be available with many services. Go and enjoy, have a great time, support the community initiative. It's the first of many to come, which they're very excited to be able to welcome you into that space. And of course, thanking Smart for joining us today to talk about their Smart service portal that you can go and you can do all your payments and all of this online. You can do that, but also the new trio plan that they have available for you to share with 3 persons. Great deals, and of course, reminding you that they'll be back in November in March to share what are some of the upcoming deals that they're going to have. So great, short
and sweet. And then the games, congratulations to our winners. For the game that
so
we played.
So Sylvia Gray got $50 promotional credit from Smart.
Congrats.
Miss Claudia won a case of beer, and
I don't know who did the
one person more.
Sancho. He spells his name with an X-A-N-T something.
Okay.
Anyways, sorry. Nano Smith.
Nano Smith.
Nano Smith. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations on winning your
My Fizz.
Soda. Again, to claim your prizes, you can come by our studios to redeem it. Bring your ID, or if you're gonna send somebody to pick it up, send your ID also with them for them to be able to redeem that.
Yeah, and I want the Sunup viewers to know I'm always like putting in a good word for you all so that you can get prizes.
That's true.
Or giveaways. Every time I'm like, oh, give a giveaway, man. Do a giveaway. Like sometimes I put people on the spot, like on the show, I'll just be like, so are you gonna do a giveaway? And everyone's looking around like, yeah, we can do a giveaway. So you can always expect that from me. If we have some people here, I want to get to know something, man. Make a leave, you know? Like Renata was saying, judge it up, man.
I like this, like it's very
It's soft.
Yeah, but it's like
it's calming.
Yeah, definitely. So with that, we want to say thank you so much for joining us on this Wednesday. It's been a great episode. We look forward to another episode with you. I'll be back on Friday.
Yes. So
Brandon's gonna be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Are you
and
gonna be
hopefully
back?
I'll see you all soon. I'm sure. I'll see you all soon, darling.
But folks, have a great Wednesday. We love you so much.
Stay grateful.
Take care of
stay
yourself.
Blessed.
Yes.
Yeah. Stay grateful. Stay blessed. Join us for yoga today if you can.
I love you, and I'll see you on Friday.
Bye.
Bossy, Godfather, man a OG, man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's all free. Bossy, house on the coast G. My money so long it doesn't know me. It's looking at my kids like a bossy.
A place to call your home, a place where you can grow. Stand by me and we'll take flight. We'll be there at morning's light. I've got you covered on all concerns we share today. You will discover how the world turns each day. When the sun comes up